we're going to talk about the proposal. You know, the proposal is supposed to be very romantic, but sometimes the proposal don't always go as planned. Um, we even have questions on who actually did the proposing. But anyway, what I want you to do is just check out a few clips from Black Marriage Chronicles when we're talking about the proposal. Yeah. Bill, do you remember when you proposed to your wife? If so, do you remember? Can you tell us how it was? I mean, and then when you would tell us how what you did to propose, Rhonda, I want to know how you felt when he did.
You see, you're looking at me crazy.
Yeah, I see. I want to know. I'm asking Bill. Do he remember when he proposed? What happened? And then I want to know from you, Rhonda, how you felt.
I do and I don't.
Okay.
It was two different situations, but it was kind of one situation was, did you
he keeps saying I proposed with him. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about.
I think she said, let's get married, and I said, okay.
No, that's not how it went. The real story how it went was.
Okay, the real story was Sharon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was with Deldrick. You know Deldrick?
Yeah, I remember Deldrick.
From the township. Yeah. So they were hanging out one night, and I think he came home. He was living with his mom, but I was always there. So it's like I was there too.
Okay.
And I think he came home kind of late. So I was mad at him to the point where I was like, it's not gonna work, whatever. His mom was so mad and disappointed. She called her best friend. Her best friend came over, was talking to us, and he just got down on his knees and said, will you marry me? And we had, our youngest was in my arms. He was like a month or 2 months old.
Okay.
Yeah. So the story about, he said, I asked him to marry him. I don't know what he's talking about. It must have been a good night. I don't know.
You don't know where he didn't pull that one from, huh, Ron?
It must have been a really good night. And I was just, on cloud nine, but I don't remember that part. So I'm going to say that didn't happen.
Okay. Oh, do you remember how you felt, Rhonda, when he asked you?
I mean, I was like, okay, how did we go from I'm trying to break up to you to you asking me to marry? But of course I was happy, and of course I said, yeah,
Do you remember the day he proposed? Do you remember how you felt when he did it?
We can't tell. We can't talk about it.
Okay. Okay.
This is a G-rated show, right?
Not really. Listen here. Listen, not really. This is not made for kids. I'll just say that. We all grown in this room. Hey, listen, we all on our second time around. So listen here. Let's talk about it.
Let me put it to you this way. We were so busy with the day-to-day that the opportunity, what I would consider a great opportunity to propose, just did not swing itself around.
Okay.
And so that morning, I was like, you know what, forget it. I'm gonna propose to her
I'm gonna step out of frame.
So, she was in the closet finding clothes to wear. Okay. So I'm just gonna leave that part, and I just got on bended knee and say, hey, we've just been so busy with what's going on and everything, and it just does not seem like the appropriate or the right opportunity is gonna come. If you want a picture perfect proposal, it doesn't look like it's gonna come. So, Danita, will you marry me?
Okay. In your birthday suit.
In her birthday suit.
That's crazy.
You can't get more vulnerable than naked.
No.
You really can't. Like, what Danita, were you like, why would you ask me this right now?
I was like, well, the version that we're gonna tell everybody is we went to dinner.
Oh, that's right. That was the version that we were supposed to say. Well,
That was the version that. Well, I'm glad. Listen,
I thought that she was dressed when she was in the closet when I went there, but she wasn't. And I was like, you know what? There's no turning back.
You're right, John. Like, I'm in this thing now. Look, I'm almost there. Let's just get it. I'm about to do this. I hear you, bro. I hear you. All right. Do you remember, Will, the day you proposed to Shanae?
I do. Yes. So, why are you laughing?
Because if I recall correctly, I was not in a good mood. No, not when you proposed.
Oh wow,
Go ahead.
That's new information for me.
All right, we all just finding this out. All right,
So-
Will, tell us.
So we had like previously like planned that we was going to get married because, again, being a person in faith, like a couple people kind of prophesied to me or told me. Actually, take a step back. So she said that she had never wanted to get married, and when we had started to date, like she actually told me that God told her to marry me.
Mm.
I'm like, that's kind of wild because you never even wanted to get married. So I know I think that's kind of true, but I'll let God talk to me before we solidify this thing. And then eventually, one guy in particular, he's like a mentor of mine. He called me, generally just called to check in, had a conversation. He was like, y'all married yet? I'm like, no. He's like, why not? He was like, you're supposed to marry her. So anyway, so that was my confirmation. And so I talked to her and was like, okay, yeah. So, we're going to get married, such and such. And so after that, I'm like, well, I still would like to do a proposal. So she had nothing, no idea that I was going to do this. And we were at her townhouse. So of course we bought a room, and I put together this slideshow, and I pretended like I wanted to dance with her. I put the music on, and we was dancing. Oh, and then this particular routine that we did, it was a proposal, kind of like a gesture in the routine. Like we was a part of this production, and the routine, it was this gesture. And so when I went down for the gesture, I pointed to the computer, and then it was a PowerPoint that kind of showed some pictures of us, and then I asked her to marry me.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, all right, Will. Okay.
And I appreciated it because it was just me, him, and my daughter, like our daughter.
Okay.
But that was it. And I'm the introvert, so like he did it in a way that was specific to me and us, and I didn't have a big crowd of people around.
Oh wow.
Would have made me nervous or anything.
Right.
In that particular day, I remember I had just gotten off work. I was tired, and he wanted to do this routine that we had done. And I was like, "Can we do this on another day?"
That was messed up my proposal.
I did. But at that point, I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And it was literally the perfect proposal for me. So.
I hope you enjoyed those episodes. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. But if you want to see some of those episodes in their entirety, don't forget to go to my YouTube page. Check it out. I hope you enjoy it. Until then, I'll see you next time, and happy Juneteenth.